Road Trip Snack Time with Papa XC. Hello everyone! Have you already liked our videos and sent your comments? If you haven't yet, now is the perfect time. Go ahead and like some of our videos and drop a few comments. We want to hear from you. We would like to give you a shout out in one of our upcoming stories. We appreciate all of your support so much. And now, story time. Today, the XC family is on a road trip. They have 3 more hours in the car before they are there. Everyone is tired and ready to be home. XC and little brother XC feel like they have done everything they can. They have already read every single book they packed for this trip. All of their toys have already been played with a few times. They've even taken a long nap. What is there left to do now, they wonder? XC announces he has a great idea. Snack time. The XC brothers look at each other and they're both excited. They love their tasty snacks. XC points out that since Papa XC isn't driving right now, he can be the snack time leader. Papa XC grabs the loaf of fresh bread and starts breaking off pieces of bread and passing them to the boys. XC opens his mouth wide, ready for a big piece. He thought he was ready, but now he is struggling to chew it. His small cheeks look big. Little brother XC couldn't hold it in anymore, and he let out a big laugh. To copy his big brother, he starts asking for a big piece too. He is persistent and is not giving up. Once little brother XC finally gets his big piece, he realizes maybe he bit off more than he can chew. Literally. He struggled for a little while until the bread loosened up and got easier and easier. Now the bread is all gone. Thankfully, everyone is feeling much better to continue this long trip back home. Papa XC is happy to see his 2 little men full and content. He has been teaching them to snack between meals. This way their internal conveyor belts can work to maintain a healthy weight balance. The XC family's trademarked conveyor belt method can also help your digestive health in general. What about you? Do you like to split meals? Do you snack often? What about your favorite healthy snacks? What are they? And how are you including them in your everyday meals? Comment below and list your favorite snacks so the XC family community can try them too. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel and like your favorite videos. Also check out our books. They're available now on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and more. Happy snacking, family! See you next time! XC and baby brother XC's Super Weekend Excitement. Hello there, and welcome to Storytime with the XC family. Every week, we will have a new story for you, so come back and visit us soon. This week's story is all about XC and his little brother being excited for the weekend. And now, story time. XC and baby brother XC were excited. It was finally the weekend. They were happy they could all go to the park. XC and baby brother XC want to see their favorite characters. They are also looking forward to riding the choo-choo train and going on the carousel. On the carousel, they like to ride on the horses. One time, they even rode on the bench. Today, they packed the perfect snacks, grabbed their favorite toys, put on their matching shirts, then went on a ride to the best park. They were laughing, joking, and singing. Then out of nowhere, it suddenly started raining. It didn't look like it was going to stop anytime soon. Papa XC and Mama XC saw two concerned faces in the back seats. This was a day XC and baby brother XC were waiting on for a few weeks now. Mama XC grabbed baby brother XC's hand and asked him to save the day with his superpowers. Baby brother XC's face cheered up and he started dancing in his car seat. His shoulders were going up and down. His little legs were swinging to the sides. His head was moving to the beat. Suddenly, the clouds disappeared and the rain stopped. XC looked outside, hugged his brother, and they went on this long-awaited adventure. This was one of the best days for the XC family. Sometimes the Super XC family will plan not to use any powers for the day. But today, just this one exception is okay. What did you do on your favorite day? Share your story with us at TheXZFamily@gmail.com. See you next time. XZ's first day of school. Today is XZ's first day of school. XZ is excited and ready to go. Everyone loads up in their car seats for the trip. Papa XZ, Mama XZ, and baby brother XZ are prepared. They talk about school on their ride there. All together they walk down the hallway to XZ's classroom, wearing XZ family masks and t-shirts. Mama XZ helps XZ find his seat and put his backpack away, while baby brother XZ and Papa XZ are smiling and watching. XZ wanted his brother to go with him, but baby brother XZ is still too small for now. The XZ family smiled as they watched XZ looking cool and getting comfortable in class. They wanted to stay all day if they could, but they couldn't. At first, when XZ realized Mama XZ and Papa XZ were not there anymore, she was concerned. Then XZ realized they will be back soon. XZ was able to finish all of his schoolwork. He drew pictures, he counted numbers, he learned about animals, and he wrote his name on all of his papers. One of XZ's teachers forgot to write his full name. XZ had to teach his teacher his name has both the X and the Z. Now when he writes his name in school, it's correct. What is something that you have done recently that made you feel proud? Tell us about a time when you had to speak up for yourself. Don't forget to email us at TheXZFamily@gmail.com and subscribe at youtube.com/XZFamily. See you next time.
XZ and baby brother XZ go for a ride. XZ likes to ride in the car. Baby brother XZ likes to ride in the car too, but he doesn't like to wear his seatbelt. Papa XZ tells baby brother XZ it's time to buckle up. Safety belts can save you, especially for a little man like baby brother XZ. Normally, Papa XZ and Mama XZ will take the brothers for a ride and a walk after work. Sometimes XZ will walk at Snowy Mountain, while other times the XZ family will walk at the trail in the park. Today, the XZ family is taking a joyride. Do you ever take joyrides? Where do you like to go when you joyride? When XZ takes joyrides, he likes to look at seasonal decorations like Halloween, Christmas, birthdays, and graduations. You can tell us more by emailing us at TheXZFamily@gmail.com and subscribe at youtube.com/XZFamily. Until we see you next time.
The XZ family's special mailbox trip. Today, the XZ family had an unexpected mailbox trip that turned out to be a special surprise. Want to hear all about it? Or maybe you have a story of your own. You can contact the TheXZFamily directly and join our mailing list to stay up to date. That way, you won't have to worry that you'll miss out. The TheXZFamily has your back. And now, story time. Today, the TheXZFamily realized they may have something special in the mailbox. Mama XZ and Papa XZ were expecting a package to arrive. They have been patiently waiting. With this in mind, Mama XZ and Papa XZ set out to find it. Immediately, they checked for an update on the tracking information. Wow! Well, would you look at that? The tracking information says the package has successfully been delivered to their mailbox. Great news! This gets XZ and baby brother XZ really excited. They can't help but to jump and dance around with anticipation. Even Papa XZ and Mama XZ are cheering them on. The TheXZFamily was in the middle of practicing a new exercise routine, but now they may take a short break. Today, Papa XZ has a new challenge from Mama XZ. Recently, Mama XZ has requested a new custom workout to challenge herself. Papa XZ has helped hundreds of people to lose weight, and Mama XZ is his favorite success story. She will stay behind to crush these goals while the boys walk. But first, she will help Papa XZ get XZ and his little brother ready for their trip to the mailbox. The XZ brothers have to wear warm clothing today for this short trip because it is cold outside. So they are putting on their gloves and their big puffy jackets. Papa XZ is wearing 2 jackets and his hoodie. The XZ brothers have hoodies too, although recently XZ has enjoyed wearing winter caps instead of his hoodie. Papa XZ helps them to put their shoes on. XZ is a big boy now, and he can put his shoes on all by himself. But baby brother XZ still needs some assistance unless he's taking them off. XZ is all finished first. Meanwhile, Papa XZ is still helping baby brother XZ to put his shoes on. XZ is ready to step outside, and a few seconds later, they are all ready. Papa XZ unlocks the door and they step out onto the porch. Papa XZ pulls his hoodie over his head, then does the same thing for the boys. However, as they walk down the stairs, they start to realize it actually isn't that cold outside. Papa XZ whips his hoodie back with excitement and tells the XZ brothers they can take their hoodies off too if they want to. Baby brother XZ is excited about that. He starts trying to pull his hoodie back first, but he's getting one side stuck, while XZ does it quickly in one swift motion before him. Papa XZ slows down a few paces so he can help baby brother XZ. There, all done. Now everyone is nice and comfortable. As they proceed to their destination, they see all sorts of natural wonders, like little lizards and insects scurrying across their path, and all the different types of trees and flowers blooming and blossoming around them. Although spring is certainly peeking through and sure to bust into full effect any day now. The TheXZFamily did expect it to still be cold outside because it is nearing the end of winter. After a skip and a hop, and quite a few steps as well, they are finally at the mailbox. The trio of gentlemen from the TheXZFamily stood in front of the mailbox with anticipation as the keys jingled. Papa XZ opens the mailbox and grabs the special box carefully. Then all 3 of them raced back home excited to show Mama XZ. There she is. Mama XZ is waiting to meet them at the door. She is still out of breath after her TheXZFamily workout. The TheXZFamily goes upstairs and through the door. Papa XZ opens the box, and there it is. The first book is here. It is finally here. It looks so shiny and smells fresh and new. Perfect! The XC family is proud of this life-changing achievement. Papa XC gives one copy of the book to the XC brothers. This is the best gift ever. The boys shout. The end. This is the end of story time, everyone. But it doesn't have to stop here. What is your favorite gift of all time? Have you ever been so excited about a gift that you spent hours looking at it, or stored it in a special location and treated it like a treasure? Comment below and share your story. Don't forget to include pictures of your treasured gift. The XC brothers will definitely enjoy it. Subscribe to our channel so we can keep you updated on all the upcoming releases. We love you all. See you next time. Super Grandma XZ and Super Grandpa XZ's Super Slumber Party. Today in XZ's Imagination Igloo, his super grandparents are having a super slumber party. A slumber party is a sleepover, if you didn't know. And this one is reserved only for superheroes. Superheroes just like you. Do you want to go? Yeah? You do want to go to Super Grandma XZ and Super Grandpa XZ's Super Slumber Party? Okay, cool. Let's go together. But you have to wear your super suit. You know, your superhero costume. Because it's supers only, of course. Hello, and welcome to Storytime. Super Grandma XZ and Super Grandpa XZ are two of Super XZ's favorite superheroes. And guess what? Tonight, they are having a super slumber party. Super Baby Brother XZ has everyone dancing to the music, while Super Grandma XZ is flying around helping everyone to enjoy the fun and games. Super Grandpa XZ is prepping the tastiest snacks. He stretches his super long arms while laughing upstairs. Then he opens the fridge and starts cutting fresh strawberries and watermelon. Now Super Grandpa XZ is dancing with Super XZ brothers and Super Grandma XZ while pouring milk in the cups for them. All with his super long stretching abilities. Super Cousin XZ is using his super eyes to create a rainbow and confetti. Then he looks up and thousands of bubbles start floating in the air, filling the area above them. Super XZ and Super Baby Brother XZ are excited and are giving everyone high fives. Super XZ starts running around using his super speed. He is grabbing all the toys and moving them to the dance party area under the bubbles and rainbow. Everyone has matching pajamas and socks on. Happiness is on everyone's face. This is the best sleepover. What do you like to do during sleepovers? How do you celebrate these special events? Super Grandma XZ likes using her flying power to make sure everyone is enjoying themselves. Super Grandpa XZ likes using his super long arms to make perfect snacks. Super Cousin XZ likes using his super special eyes to create the unique styled party decorations. Super XZ likes using his super speed to make sure toys are not missing. Super Baby Brother XZ likes to make sure everyone is grooving with him to the beats and tunes. What about you? Tell us all about your best slumber party at TheXZFamily@gmail.com, and we will give you a shout out in one of our next stories. Until then, thanks again for joining us, everyone. See you next week. XC's new bunk beds. Welcome to Storytime with the TheXZFamily. Today for Storytime with the TheXZFamily, we are talking about XC's new bunk beds. XC is excited about his new bunk beds. Have you ever seen them before? There are so many different types of bunk beds. Maybe you have your own. Not too long ago, XC was shopping online for his bunk bed with Mama XC and Papa XC. Online, you are able to see pictures of so many different types. Some bunk beds are made of wood and some are made of metal. Sometimes they can be made of a combination of materials. Bunk beds can be big or little. They can also have 3 beds or 2 beds, even 1 bed and a big bed. It's all about each design and how everything is positioned together. The TheXZFamily was interested in finding a unique design for XC's new bunk bed, especially now that little brother XC was getting too big to sleep in the baby crib. The XC brothers thought the bunk beds with the barn theme looked cool, and some others they found that had slides attached to them. The TheXZFamily decided which designs are the best for them, then ordered their favorite of their favorites. Well, it seems like no time passed, and now today is the day. The XC brothers waited for their new bunk beds to arrive, and they are finally here. After a few hours of assembling, they are ready for the XC brothers to take their first look. Grandpa XC wanted to help build them, but by the time he was on his way over, it was already almost finished. Papa XC and Mr. Handyman XC pulled the bed together in no time. The XC brothers went up the stairs and turned around the corner. When they saw their room, they were shocked. It looked like a brand new room, as they would say. The XC brothers love their new bed. They can wait to tell everyone. Have you ever been really excited to tell everyone about something? What was it? Tell us in the comments or send us pictures by email of your achievements. XC brothers love reading your feedback and especially looking at pictures. Don't forget to check out our fascinating book, COVID Chronicles Part 1, on Amazon. Share it with your friends and family. See you soon, everyone. Hug time with the TheXZFamily. Buckle up and sit tight. This is Storytime with the TheXZFamily. It's hug time at the TheXZFamily crib. Do you and your family do hug time at your house? It's good to have hug time every once in a while, especially with the people you care about the most. At bedtime and in the morning, Mama XC and Papa XC make sure to have a big family hug time with XC and baby brother XC. Do you want to join in with us today for hug time? Okay, that's great. Join us for hug time. On the count of 3, we're going to come together and give our biggest hugs. Make sure to use your arms and heart to squeeze tight and to send all the positivity and love. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hug time! Hug time, everybody! Get in there! Hug, hug, hug! Wow! Great hugging, everyone! You can visit us anytime you need a hug, or when you take a break from watching our other adventures with XC and his family. Thanks! See you soon! XZ's Happy Day Takeover. Today, XZ is having a Happy Day Takeover. Sometimes happy days just can't help but to take over. You know what I mean. Maybe this has happened to you too. But why exactly is XC having a happy day takeover today? You might ask. Well, stay tuned for story time with the XC family so you can hear all about it. But first, I want to tell you about XC's COVID Chronicles Part 1, the book. It's available right now on Amazon. Have you ever ordered anything on Amazon? It's easy, convenient, and super fast. You should order the book right now, and it will be there in no time. And ask us about how to get $5 back if you do. Thanks so much. And now, story time. Today's story is called XC's Happy Day Takeover. And wow, was it a takeover! There was uncontrollable happiness all over, and nothing could stop the XC family from enjoying their day. Happiness was taking over everything. The XC family was seen strolling through the park and the nearby shops, smiling and laughing. It was clear they were happy, but what makes it a takeover? Well, a takeover is about competition. When there are two opposing sides, if one side can overwhelm the opponent, it is considered a takeover. Well, today, the XC family is letting happiness take over. No matter what else is going on in your life, you can do this too. Sometimes it is easy to forget to focus on things we should be grateful and happy for. But when we stop and think about them, it is not difficult to be appreciative. And today, appreciation is at an all-time high. And there are happiness takeovers happening all over. It's spreading. Do you feel it? I know I do. Thanks for joining us today for story time. Go ahead and email us right now so you can tell us all about a time when you let happiness take over too. By joining our email list, you won't have to worry that you miss any updates about your favorite news stories from the XC family. For a limited time, you could win a free book or a free t-shirt from the XC family. Act now while supplies last. Go ahead. I know you want to. We are waiting for you. Click it. And don't forget to ask about your free $5 from Cash App for becoming one of the 200,000. Check out the description for even more details and cool ways to contact us and stay connected. Thanks again. Until next time. Later. XC and baby brother XC's bath time splash around. And now, story time. XC and baby brother XC like to splash around when it's bath time. After potty time, it's time to hop in the tub. There are always lots of bubbles waiting at bath time. The water is warm and the brothers are ready. It is important to clean up and relax after a long day. Unless you are one of the XC brothers, then you would only want to play. Papa XC and Mama XC will remind them not to splash. XC and baby brother XC will try not to splash. But the XC brothers love to have a good time, especially when they get to splish and splash. Baby brother XC shouts, "Splash!" Then he slaps his hands down fast into the water. He's holding his toy boat while he does it. The toy boat makes waves. XC starts to push the water around with his brother too. Now the waves start to get bigger and bigger. Baby brother XC grabs a bunch of bubbles and puts them on his face. XC follows his brother's lead and makes a bubble beard too. Baby brother XC starts repeating, "Santa! Santa!" because of their foamy beards. Now they are both laughing and taking pictures of each other using their imaginary cameras. Suddenly, it's time for a bath time dance party. XC and baby brother XC stand up and start dancing. They're both grooving, moving side to side. Then they grab their imaginary microphones and start singing. Papa XZ and Mama XZ look at XZ and baby brother XZ and smile. They know that some water is splashing out of the tub, but seeing so much happiness in their boys' eyes makes them pause and let them enjoy themselves. Do you have fun with your bath time? Tell us about it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and watch all of our videos with your friends and family. See you next week, everyone. Safe splashing until then.